everybody, this is me Mari, and today's video I'm going to share with you something that happened to me that never happened before. I've been getting my nails done for about 8 years. I get acrylics, and while traveling I had this really bad experience that I would like to share with you guys. Now if you see this video, the previous video that I posted probably a week ago or so was filmed maybe 3 weeks ago, and I explained that I've been traveling for a few months. Right now I'm in Florida. I came here for a few days and then I'm gonna keep traveling. I did film a couple more videos, but their quality is just not really nice, so I think I'm going to refilm it today again. So please stay tuned for those. Maybe they'll be before this one. I don't know how that's gonna work, but anyway, I was traveling. When I got to Washington, I was already traveling for 2 weeks, so I needed to get my nails refill. I think that's the right word to say. So I was looking online. I went to like you know, their websites and their Facebook pages. So I looked for their reviews, people, you know, what they were saying about the places, and actually all those places seemed to me that they were a little bit pricey compared to here in Florida. In Florida, for a refill I only paid $13 plus tip, of course. So over there it was around 20 or more. So I thought, wow, that is a lot more money. But anyway, I went to a place. I saw the reviews were really good, so I said okay, I'm gonna go there. So I went to that place probably at the beginning of September, and I got my nails done. Usually I bring my own nail polish. 95% of the time I bring my nail polish, unless I just stop like because I have no time or something and I forget, or who knows. But 90% of the time I bring my own nail polishes. So this time I brought my own nail polish, which actually was a brand new nail polish, and I went there and it was fine. You know, I felt like it was okay. They really didn't have any business. Seems like there was nobody there. Twice that I went there, they never had anybody else. So I just you know, my nails were fine, paying pretty. Like I said, that was in the beginning of September. On September 23rd is my wedding anniversary, so I knew that I needed to get my nails done before, because we were gonna travel to Forks, Washington. You know, we went to see the Twilight town, which, you know, it's not really where it was filmed, but anyway. So we were going to go to Forks, and then on the 22nd, before we were traveling, I decided to go and get my nails done again at the same place. Now this time, when she cleaned my nail, she said that this nail right here was a little bit left, and she said that if she that she was gonna replace it. And I said okay, because I noticed that it was like a little bit dark under. So I say yes, replace it. So she did, but when she removed the acrylic, my own nail, it looks disgusting. It looked green, it looked moldy. I just did not like what I saw. So I asked her, what is it? And she said, oh, it's just like a little mold or something. It's fine. She cleaned my nails, and then she just said, no, it's okay. Next time, if you have anything else, we'll see. But it's fine. Now, I never had anything like that before. I've been going to the same place for about 8 years here in Florida. Same place. I get different people all the time. You know, sometimes you always have somebody who's your favorite. A lot of them I like the way they do my nails, others I don't like so much, but sometimes I don't have an appointment. I just go quick, so I take whoever is available to do my nails. But I have never ever had any problems with my nails, never. So in this place, she said, yes, you have that. And I was like, oh, where did that come from? And she's like, oh, I don't know, but you're fine. Anyway, she repainted, she put my new nails, and she painted on my nails, and then I went. But you know, in the back of my mind, I was really worried about it, because I said, you know, I never had that. I don't know, maybe because I'm in a different weather, who knows. So that happened, and a couple of weeks after, I decided it was time for me to go back for my third. And then I decided to probably just wait and see how my nail was. So I wasn't gonna go. So about 3 weeks after, I decided to start trying to take my own nails off. So I did, and when I lift this nail, you can see, I don't know if I'm gonna probably do a close-up of the nails. So this is my nail after 5 weeks, when I noticed that happened the first time I went.
I removed this nail about the acrylic about a week ago.
More, and this has been about 5 weeks, I think, that I found this for the first time, that I had it. Maybe a little over. I'm not, can't remember the time that well. And then I start pulling on my nails because I know how to do it. I try to get rid of the acrylics about every 3-4 times that I get it done. I try to just remove them and leave my nails, you know, plain for a few days up to a week, depend. So I do that here and there, and I thought, well, it's about time to do that. And since I had that incident before, I thought, well, let me see how my nail is. So I did it, and this nail was, still, it was growing out, but it was still there. So then I removed almost all of them, and when I got to this one, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, this one was horrible. It was disgusting. It was
Really good. And this is my other nail, and this has been about 3 weeks after I got these nails put on. So this was the second time that I went to the same place. That's how bad my nail looks. And I took him off about a week ago.
I just went and got alcohol, then I soaked my fingers in vinegar. I don't know if that was the right thing, but I was just so disgusted. So I cleaned it really, really good. And I was just really disappointed because I didn't know what was going on. I did a lot of research, well, not a lot, a little bit that I could do. I really didn't have time to go back to the salon because I was about to travel again. So I don't know. I mean, if any of you ever had experience like that, please let me know. I read a little bit that it could be like a fungus or something that has a name. If I find the name, I'm going to put it right here because I can't even pronounce it. But it's just, I don't know. It was very confusing to me to get something like this for the first time ever. And it's not about getting water in your nail because my career, I'm a chef and I cook and I work and I wash my hands a lot and I wear gloves and I sometimes have to do my own messy dishes and all this stuff. So I wash my hands all the time. I'm always doing something. And if anytime any nails lift, we're gonna see it's gonna be like one of these 3 nails because I use sometimes my nails to kind of like push and scrub things when I'm washing, or it's just they're like more the nails that I think you use the most. So if I ever have any lifting of the nails, it's usually these 3 nails. It never happened in this hand and like never happened in this, in these fingers. But anyway, it was really, really bad when I took it off. So I decided to just leave them like that for a while. I heard some people say that you can just put your nails back again, but I'm just kind of waiting a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully it's the right thing. I'm really careful what I'm doing right now. If I'm cooking, if I'm doing anything to have to do with food, I just put gloves and stuff like that. I'm just trying to be very careful. But and let me know if you guys have any of this experience. The place that I went in Washington, it was in the town of Chehalis. I don't want to say the name exactly because I don't know. And what I read a little bit is that it could be their instruments, her file, that something is not like well sanitized. And to me, I think that's what it was. Is I don't think they cleaned their stuff really good, and maybe this has been passed. I really haven't had time. I'm gonna go back and see the reviews, if anybody had any issues. Sometimes you just don't want to give a bad review because you know that it could hurt their business. But it's like, what did you do? It's not fair that they're not probably taking care of their equipment, or and things have to happen. And I don't know if this is something that can be dangerous or not at this moment. I just think it's just gross, and I hope that my nails grow really fast so I can go back and put my my new set of nails in a place that I trust. And from now on, when I'm traveling, if I have to go somewhere else, I'm gonna make sure that they know. I'm gonna ask how many times they sanitize their stuff and all that, because I definitely don't want anything to do with this kind of situation again. Anyway, if you ever have any experience like that, let me know. I would like to hear. And if you know exactly if you are a nail technician or something, if you know exactly what this is, please let me know. And if there's anything that I can do to speed these things to go away, to my nails to grow, please let me know too. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.